Excuse me. All right. I'm going to work on building. Ron, what's going on, man? Since I'm here by myself today, and I don't want to deal with sleeping mechanics, I am going to turn on the dev commands. And we're going to change the time of day to be daytime always. And that's the only dev command we're going to use. And the rest is all going to be manual stuff. I did turn off creature aggressiveness and raids because I don't want to get the town raided while I'm here solo and just working on building stuff because I don't think I'm going to spend time eating, but we'll see. JD, what's going on, man? This storage is a little bit cray-cray. Last night I looked at possible ways of being able to define where the storage is and how the storage is going to be set up. So I think I have something that is can work pretty well. I mean, it's going to be a lot of signs, but I think in cases of things that need to be more defined, like wood, where standard would go to where's fine wood go, where does, I think we've got like ancient wood in here somewhere. We need to have a dedicated place, and you can still get to these chests. It's not like the sign is completely blocking the chest. You can still angle off a little bit. So I think we're going to do some of that. I am going to need a little bit more coal for this. And over here we've got a little bit of coal that I kind of built up. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to work on the longhouse. I'm going to extend the longhouse out and probably take it to another level. Like another height level. I'm not too sure. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with that, but so today is just a building day, so not going to be super exciting, but you want to sit and chat about anything, I'm here. Otherwise I'm just going to work on this garbage. Let me get all this stuff taken care of. You're still alive, old wolf. That's good, man. It's good to be alive, buddy. I'm glad you're making it through, and you know, hoping everything's going to get better soon for you. Put down another one down here. Okay, so the sign, we can change the color by doing color equals white. And then put in... what wood was this for, man? Ancient wood? Ancient wood, maybe? I don't know if I spelled that right. I think I did. I'm a horrible speller. And then, white. Oops. And we'll do this as, core. Okay. I before E except after C. Spelled that wrong. Where is our ancient wood, by the way? I thought we had some ancient wood in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Good. Good stuff. Resin is going to be there fine. Your bruises are fading. Blood thinners are doing serious stuff to you. Yeah, well. That's kind of to be expected. Somebody threw their rock in my... I don't know that we have enough swamp stuff to put swamp stuff there. What we really need is a place for the trophies. I'm trying to organize all this stuff out of here. This stuff is just getting a little bit too crazy. Food will be in here. We're going to create a food area in here. Make a nice little food station kind of thing. But all of this stuff, like these trophies and stuff, need to go. We really need to get one piece of iron done so that we can build that. What do we call it? The obliterator or whatever the hell it's called. So we have a lot of the stone. We can pull the stone out of here. I don't like stone being in here to begin with. This is all like leftover stuff that needs to be destroyed. The cart has all the stone in it, so let's move the cart over here. Okay. Eyes and flint. Maybe swamp stuff is not. Oh, is that too general? Swamp? Might be too general. What do we get from the gray dwarves? We get resin and we get eyes, right? We're almost kind of done with gray dwarf related stuff, so I don't know that we're going to have more than chest or two. What if we do, instead of swamp, we take the swamp stuff out of here. And let's just say, here. Black forest. Oops. Okay, black forest. And let's get a row of stuff in here. I mean, resin is... You wind up getting so much resin. So maybe 2 rows of resin are not going to work. Maybe all of that for resin is not going to work. I think we're actually starting, because we're actually not using like torch forever mod or anything along those lines. Yeah, how about we do this? How about we do this be black forest? Okay. Am I playing by myself today? Yeah, I'm just kind of in here to do some some work. I really want to get this town built up because we need it. And you know, that stuff just takes time, right? You know, eventually I'll have the guys, like, build a building, pick a building and build it. But I think for right now, I just want to get our storage organized. And I want to get our storage out of here because we need to do that. So, how about this will be resin. Ugh, I hate it when I have to change it because then I have to type color in all over again. Resin, I want to be up and down. Where is the up and down? We got an up here. Is there a representation of the down arrow on a keyboard? Is there an up and down ASCII code cursor thing? Let's see if this works. Okay. Wow. Now I want to fix these. Because I can use that little character thing. What if I change this to be this instead? This look better? This might look better. Oh, that one doesn't come across though. Nope. That's weird. Been here for 30 seconds and already learned something. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, it's not ASCII. I think it's Unicode. Is it Unicode? Arrows. Yeah, there's a left arrow. Oh, what is this character though? Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. So let's do this. We'll just do core like that. Okay, good. And then we'll do ancient Like this. This makes it look a little bit better, right? And then we'll go with fine wood. Like this. And standard. We'll go like this. Michael, what's going on? Okay, good. That looks a lot better. I mean, you know, they're bigger and smaller because they're not the same font size. And let's see, is there a way to change the font size? I think that there is, but I need to look at this. Let's see here. Don't want a bubble font. Let's see here. I thought that there was a way to change the size so that we can make it consistent across the board. Ah, yes. Size equals X. What if I take the find sign and say size equals 1? Ooh, that's super small. Okay. I can't even read it now. Size equals, let's go 4. Still too small. Size equals 20. Whoa, Jesus. Size in point size, so 12 is reasonable. Let's see here. What did I do? What did I do? I did like 20. You said size equals 12? No, 12 is huge. Oh, I messed this up. Size equals 12. I hit the cap. I think I hit the cap. Size equals. Yeah, I hit the cap. And I don't know how to go back and kill all the other text. Now you just have to destroy the sign and redo the sign. Oh, this is the down part of all this, right? Oh no, I killed the thing behind it. Put this back into place. Damn it. What is that piece? Oh, that wasn't an end cap, that was a that was this. Rotated on the side, and yeah, we gotta figure out how to get it reattached back in here. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back to let's go back to the. You know what? We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. Otherwise, I'll be here all day just messing with one stupid ass sign. Okay. Font customization is also part of Valheim vanilla, or part of vanilla. Never knew they added it. Shoot, when did they add it? Color equals white. And what did we do for this one? This is fine wood, right? Fine wood. And I wanted the Unicode of the arrow. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Excuse me. But they added it. Damn it. Sorry. Gonna have to deal with my hiccuping for a minute or two. Oh, I don't remember when they added it. I watched a video, what was that, a couple months ago, and they were talking about that you can change the color of the signs by using the standard markup language. Okay, so this is going to be resin. Let me gather all the resin down here. The problem is having people, not making people, but having people use the correct storage. Because they're probably not going to. Okay, and then we'll do eyes up here. Alright, goes white. Eyes, and then we'll do that little thing here. No, we want to do top and bottom, right? Need a better way to copy those symbols. My Unicode symbols. I gotta go back and find that stupid browser window. Dang it. Hate it when that happens. Arrows. Up and down. Copy. Eyes. We want up and down. Okay, good. We wanted the dash in there, so... I'm not gonna put the dash. Should I put the dash in there anyways? Maybe I should put the dash in there anyways. Maybe that should be the format. Maybe that'll give it a consistent font size too. That seems to be working out okay. Okay, cool. Ooh, fine is still big, but that's alright. You risk DBA bickering about mixed labels for chess. DBA is usually the organizer in most of the games that we play together. He does a great job at it. Can't dog him for that. Okay, let's move the eyes. Let's go get rid of the stone and then I can use... I think we have... Well, okay, I can drop off some stuff here. Hold on. Let me drop off some stuff. Drop off this core wood. I need to use the regular wood and I need to use the coal. You know, I am on the verge right now of saying that we should allow the mod that expands out the backpack inventory size, and it doesn't change the fact that you can't carry more weight. It just changes the number of items that you can carry inside of your backpack. Unfortunately, if you wind up carrying tools and carrying equipment like I do, and then you carry food, you have a very, very limited amount of space to carry stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put that up to a vote for everybody and see what they think. If that is somewhat cheaty, or... I mean, we're trying to play vanilla, and this is not a vanilla thing, but it's not altering the game like I'm giving myself, you know, 100 more carry weight or something like that. Resin, there's got to be an entire storage room for resin. Believe it or not, because we're not running the Fire Forever mod. You know, that mod that allows you to keep your fires burning always. You're constantly using resin to refill your torches. Well, it's not constantly, but it does have a pretty decent burn rate. Okay, and let's put eyes down here. Don't know if we have any more eyes anywhere. Yeah, I was going to give it all the chests for resin, but then I found out we're really kind of not using resin that much. I mean, not as much as you would think we were using resin. Seeds. DBA. What's going on, man? Are you feeling up? Are you still taking a sick day? You got a fever and stuff like that? If you're taking a sick day and you're feeling up to it, I'm just doing building today. I'm not really doing anything other than building. I've turned off the aggression of the mods. I've turned off raids. And I did do one dev command, which is just to keep it daylight so I don't have to worry about anything. I'm trying not even to use food. But I am coming through here and like reorganizing. I'm healthiest today. You're on a lunch break? Oh, okay. So you're working today. I didn't know if you were taking another day off. Some people don't take off the, you know, all the days that they should take off. See, Black Forest, I don't know if Black Forest needs any more. I mean, you store resin and you store eyes. What else do you really store from the Black Forest? I mean, outside of food, core wood is stored in the wood. Thistle and seeds, that'll really be stored somewhere else. That'll be stored in like the, you know, the food area or the seed area. Other than that, what else do you have to really store from the Black Forest? Is there anything? Cores and skeleton parts. Okay. Cores and bones, right? Troll parts? What are... Oh, you're talking about... I think troll parts, like the leather, I think that'll be under like a leather or something. I don't know that I want that as part of this. But cores and skeleton and bones, you tend to get a lot of. So let me do that. Let me do a. Well, I have to finish this building part. Let me get all the shelving done here. Missing requirement. Dang it. Hate it when that happens. Can't stay. Just want to hop in and say hi. Okay, come in. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your lunch. Hope you're feeling better. Hey, did I have another row? I did have another row up here. You want to talk about torturing myself with this? Sure, why not? Why not do another row up there? I gotta clean my mouse pad or move my mouse somewhere. Sensitivity's too high, I think. Okay. That one's done. One is a little off, but you know what? I can live with it. Believe it or not. So, let's go back to another sign, and let's do in here. Let's do... Okay, we said bones and what? Bones and cores. Bones and cores. Cores down here, and we'll do bones up here. Get rid of this. Okay, good. We'll move all that stuff over. Oh, shoot. I should have done up, down arrows. Aw, man. Not the arrow that I wanted. These are the arrows I wanted. Luckily, I can change this without it wrecking the white. Okay, good. Alright, let's go get the cores. We don't have a lot of cores. We have some. Let's see. Oops. Gonna need to... We will actually get a lot of cores because we got that little Surtling farm thing going on. So that's something that's gonna really be abundant. There's a few swamp things in here. Troll. Did we put that over there because we were out of room for the troll trophies? No, we got troll trophies here. Yeah, I think there'll be storage for the ore farm over there as well. And then, I mean, we're just going to have to adjust. This town is, you know, the idea of this town is it's going to be pretty large. And it's going to be highly decorated. But, you know, right now, we don't have a lot of stuff, right? We're just now getting into the Iron Age. So there's like a lot of items that haven't been unlocked. There's a lot of things that we can change it to in the future. But for our current technology, this is where we're at, right? So, okay, so core is restored. Let's go gather all the bones because the bones are like all over the place. Okay. Just check it. Some people just kind of like sometimes randomly throw stuff in other chests just to get it out of their inventory. So I just want to make sure that we don't have anything laying around anywhere. Okay, drop all these bones off. Alright, we can start on the next row. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot of wood. And what will our next row be? I really want to get rid of the trophies. Why do I put the trophies over here? The trophies, I think, can just be... yeah, I wish there was a small sign. Because trophies are kind of hard. Trophies are like... maybe I just do 6 containers for trophies. And then we hodgepodge it in. The deer trophy is currently, right now, the one that is like the most abundant. There's some eyes here. Let's get rid of those eyes. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. I might have to sneeze again. Good, at least I've got my skills improved. Food storage, I honestly think food storage is going to be here. We just need to make it look better than what it currently is. Right now we don't have enough storage for food. I mean, this is gonna be my kind of cooking station temporarily. Until I can get the remodel of the Longhouse done. Right, I'm coming way out here for the remainder of the Longhouse, which will give us a lot more room on the inside to be able to do whatever. But I'm gonna have to plan our living area around this fire so that we can have a fire. I don't have any stone right now, so I can't put a fire upstairs. So gonna have to make some sort of living area out here. Add stone columns for support. See, we haven't even gotten there yet because we haven't produced one piece of iron yet. So we don't have access to stone. But, you know, we're gonna have to go back and revisit this and figure out when and how we want to do things. Or, you know, do you wait until you get into the plains, or God, even the Mistlands, to really start building? Because that's when you get like the final items, right? All that stuff is that last base building piece you get from the Mistlands. But that's like a long way off. It's such a long way off. You got to do something now. Okay, let's go back over here. I really want to change this food area. I can figure out how to rearrange it. DBA's got all these decorations laying around. Yeah, you could set it down, and I mean, I have the layout kind of already done. The layout is already done. I spent time doing that already. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of what I want to do right now. Like, all of these items for the workbench can be outside. They can either be outside, or we can dig down a little more and put them underneath the ground. Or you can even put them in an upper level, right? Have them sitting on something else. The big one is the tool rack, which I don't think we can make right now. Again, a lot of stuff is going to pop when we get iron. Once we get iron, there's going to be a lot of pieces that we can actually wind up making. So, leathers. Leathers, there's some seeds here. Get trophies taken care of. We have a lot of trophies. But if our trophies... Can trophies be combined with something else? So if I do 6 containers for trophies, I think that's going to be enough, right? I mean, that's a lot of trophy storage. Let's see. Sorry for asking this for the 9th time. What's the mod list for this playthrough? Yeah, you know what? Give me a second and I will put it into the description. Placing these on the top are a beach. Pain in the ass. Okay, that works. Now what do we want to call this? I think it's going to be trophies and tree seeds. What would you call that? Let's go 2 for trophies and how many for tree seeds? 2? I mean, ultimately, we wouldn't have any because we should be using them, but let me get the mod list up there for you. Where did I put that? Alright, give me a second. I'm getting this mod list together. Just want to make sure that I didn't add any more. I don't think I did, but we have, I guess what's missing in here is custom sales. Let's see. But custom sales, we don't have a link for, well, do I have a link for it? I can look. Alright, I saved it in the description. And for custom sales, you actually have to go to GitHub. Because the current one that they're using doesn't work. So let me go to the posts. Yeah, you gotta go to GitHub. Here. Let me edit it here. And then also give you a link in the description too. Yeah, well, thanks for asking again, because I tend to forget to do that type of stuff. Forget to add it in when I should be adding it in. Okay, there it is. There it is. Alright, let me get back to my thing here. Hold on a second. Come on, cat. What are you doing? Don't step on the keyboard, though. Don't step on the keyboard. Leave the keyboard alone. Mm-hmm. Take it off my mouse, too. Pain in the butt. Turn on the camera because my cat's kind of hilarious. Yeah, what are you going to do now? Come on, get out from underneath there, please. Mm-hmm. Show everybody your butt. That's so kind of you. That's so kind of you. Alright, okay, let's see here. What was I doing? I was doing trophies and seeds, right? Maybe if I just put MISC down here and then put 2 signs saying what it is. Probably would be just fine, right? If you go behind the monitor, cat, I'm gonna have to evict you. Come on, you want to hang out in here, but you know every time you go behind the monitor, I kick you out. But don't go behind the monitor. Stay here. Hey, stay here. You have a keyboard, says cat. Yes. It's not too, I mean, I don't mind if she's doing it on like you know, just regular things. But if I'm streaming, she could hit the wrong command and it'll just like, kill the stream, and then it's just a pain in the butt, you know. She's just lonely. Lonely kitty. See here. Kind of my bud. Out of the whole family, she's kind of gravitated toward me being her big buddy. Yeah, talking about you. Okay, we got the text for the sign. Excuse me. Oh. I guess that turned out to be a little bit too big. Really? The trophy? I wonder if I get rid of one of the dashes, if it'll stay on one line. Get rid of one of these dashes. Is there something in the front of this? Oops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. You Control Z? No. Dang it. Nope. Did I get rid of both? Okay. Well, that's fine. I like to keep it uniform. I'd like to be able to have the dashes in there, but I don't want it to wrap on the two lines. So I'll just have to deal with that. Trophies go here. And then what'll go here is, I guess, wood seed. Jeff, what's up? Tree seeds. This is going to be another one that's going to cause it to wrap, right? See, that's okay. That's an okay wrap, where the trophies wasn't really an okay wrap. Let's go back and look at it again. What are you doing? There's nothing for you to play with right there. Really? Yeah. Go ahead, look at the camera. Show everybody your face. Don't rub your face against the camera. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I have a blanket for you to lay on. Just go lay on it and be cool. Chill out. Relax right there on the blanket. Hey, come on. Over here. What do you want? Here. Tell everybody what you want. Okay, look right here in the camera. Right here. Right here. Look right here in the camera. And tell them all what you want. Just say, meow. Say, meow. Not the keyboard. Come on. Not the keyboard. Over here. Pain in the butt. Trophies. What did it look like with 2 dashes again? I didn't look great. Alright, maybe I'll live with it. I don't know. We'll see. Leave it alone for now. Where the OCD comes in. Okay, empty. Let's get rid of this trophy, this seed. Trophies, the seed. Put the ancient seed in there too. You know, maybe we find out that 1 row is enough, right? And that we don't need 2 rows for a specific thing. Oops, don't leave my sausages in there. Of course, these are all going to change when we get to iron, right? Once we get to iron and we start using the iron storage, probably we'll never... I don't know. Maybe we'll change it. Maybe we won't change it. I'm not too sure. Hard antler, wolf fang, wolf pelt. What do we want to do with that right now? Anything? Not sure. Food is completely overflowing. Water's overflowing. Isn't this a... Okay, that's an ooze. That's not a trophy? Ooze is not a trophy? Each trophy, blood bag. Ancient bark goes on the other side over there. Root. Withered bone, guck, elder trophy. Elder trophy we can hang. Elder trophy. Oops. I want to carry the ancient wood. What is it? I mean, what is ooze? Is ooze used for something? Like, cooking-wise? Probably is, right? I don't remember what ooze is used for. Probably used for, like, poison or something like that. Are these all empty? Almost. The muck shake. Right, food. So we have feathers and we have money. Why don't we go sell this stuff and just get cash and deal with cash. Stamina. The muck shake is a bunch of stamina. Do you have anything in this chest? Yeah, let's take this along with us. Let's sell all this stuff at the trader. Okay. The helmet, no. Fishing rod, we haven't really got into fishing rod yet. And fishing, kind of want to do fishing, just like set up a fish farm. damn it. I don't want to set the spawn point. I don't know what I was trying to do. More, what's going on? Afternoon? Not really doing a bunch of battling today. Okay, we got enough cash in here. Why don't we put, for now, another row on the bottom down here. And we'll just call that treasure. Oh, why am I having a hard time placing this? Come on. Come on over. A little bit more. Oh my god. I hit the wrong button. Well, okay, I don't have enough wood anyways. Even if I did hit the wrong button. You guys watching the Drakkar highlights? Ooh, what am I going to put in this last row? If I can only have... Well, I think... Can I attach a sign to over here? Can I go like this? I can attach it to the wood down there. Oh, I guess I can attach it to the wood here. Not as good as having it in the middle here. Gonna have to figure out what to do with that. Treasure. A little side arrow. Go. Treasure will be in this lower one. Come on. What are you doing? All right. I don't know why you don't want to hang up here. All right, do what you got to do, cat. Okay, treasure. Grab the treasure. Oh, treasure's kind of heavy. Okay. Maybe gold wasn't a good thing to convert it over to. Gold is a little bit heavier than I thought. Give me my wood back. Okay, just a handful of things in here. Drop this stuff off. And then we had some trophies and stuff. Seeds. I'll put the ancient seeds in here too. Good. Treasure. I don't have any more treasure. I was going to put down a bunch of chests. That's why I have all of that wood on me. And is it too much? It's almost too much. Okay, I'm going to reorganize this a little bit. I really think that the chopping block and the tanning rack and how do you pronounce this? A disease can go outside. They don't have to be inside. They can go right back here behind this other thing. But then we need to change where our portals are going to be. So I have this concept, and I probably should protect the portals for now because otherwise they're going to be attacked. But the concept is there will be a path coming in here, and all of this will be a nice little garden area. And I will have an altar, not an altar, but a portal for the elder, a portal for the Ichthyr, portal for everybody in this area. This is going to be kind of the boss portal area. So for now, what do I want to do with that? Where do I want to put those portals? Well, where they will be quasi-protected. Because I want to use the backside of this thing. What is this, Elder? I need to free up some wood. Drop a 50 there. Let's get rid of this Elder portal for now. I wonder how dangerous it is putting it over here. It'll cause a big giant problem. It might, right? Put a sign over here. Oh, dang, I hung it wrong. Okay, let's change the sign. Yeah, that looks alright. Is that a color sign mod? Nope, vanilla. They added the ability to do the HTML. I need to go back and look it up, but it's been a good year. 6 months to a year, I think. Get rid of my face cam just in case I pick my nose. My nose is a little itchy today. Let's see, copper. We have bone mass, right? Where does bone mass go exactly? Am I playing PAL World when it comes out? PAX Day, you mean? PAL World. What's... Rebecca, how you doing? What's PAL World? PAL World. Survival game. Never heard of this. It was out 2 days? Man, what a horrible time to release your survival game. Enshrouded is coming out in 2 days. Or in this month. I gotta do some videos for it. Survival World Pokemon style. It's like a diet Pokemon with machine guns. Come on, why couldn't they keep it with like magic and stuff like that? Shrouded is like next week? Yeah, I already have a copy of it. I have a copy of it. I can't talk about it other than the fact that I have a copy of it. But I'll have some videos out day one about Enshrouded. It's a good game. That's it. That's all I can say. Here's the downside with the signs and stuff and using colors on the signs. You're really... Oops, don't kick that. It's not going to do anything. Each sign is really limited to the amount of text in which it can hold. So you can use there's a bunch of different markup commands that you can use for the signs, like size, color. There was a couple other commands, and you can use them in conjunction with one another. Like you can have a sign that has varying different colors. One word can say one thing, and then another word can say another. But you're still, that size restriction is still enforced. The length of characters is still enforced. So you can't ever exceed the length of characters. So it gets to be a little bit tricky when you are trying to convey something that's really long. If it's like 1 or 2 words, I think you're okay. But otherwise, you're really not. It'd be nice if they could, if they would increase the size of the font character length. But have you seen this? You probably haven't. One of the things that's really cool that you can do about... Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Put the sign in the wrong place. Let's be consistent with our signs. Damn it, and I walked through the door. Okay. Back through this again. Yeah, Power World fails. I'm relying on Enshrouded, but Power World looks amazing. I hope you check it out. I'll reach out to the dev. I'll reach out to the dev and see if they can kick me down a little introductory key. Do we know the price point of this yet? Power World? Disconnect this so I can get the sign placement going. $30. There we go. Okay, that's set. Elder, bone mass, the only 2 that we have so far, but we do have some other... Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Come here. Come here. Oh, get up here. You in trouble? My cat has a fascination with my closet. Almost to the point where I want to think that they left a mouse or something in there, but I would smell it if it was... that mouse would be dead. It would have been stinky. Okay, what was I doing? We have other portals that I want to move. I want to put them elsewhere. And let's see where some of these go. Swamp 2, I don't remember where that goes. Got me hooked in playing Valheim. You were the reason I bought Astroneer. I can't wait to see the Nitrado videos. Yeah, you'll never leave. You'll never leave. You'll be stuck in Enshrouded forever. No, but it's all good. I mean, all of this stuff is... I'm very happy some really decent games are coming out right now. Unfortunately, it's kind of amazing to me because like there's a lot of builder games that are coming out right now and a lot of really good like survival games that are coming out right now. But unfortunately, they don't have all the time in the world to into say a billion different games, especially like sorry, camera's up and I'm looking for the cat. Hold on a second. Can I talk about it at all? No, I'm under an NDA, and they are the first line of their NDA is if you break our embargo, we will sue you. So I can't say anything about it other than the fact that I do have a copy of it, and I will have videos out day one. Break your embargo will break your life. I know, right? A little serious about it. A little serious about it. And I understand why that these guys do the embargoes that they do because, you know, one influencer, one very powerful, I don't want to say powerful, but popular influencer can really destroy the launch of their game, right? If you have one influencer just come out and say, this is crap, don't waste your money, you know, they're not making the initial amount of money that they could possibly make from their launch. So I get it. I get it. They don't want people talking crap about it, or you would think you would want them talking hype about it if it's really good. The embargo lifts the day of launch. They didn't even give us like a day in advance. Okay. Excuse me. I think I need to eat some food or something. Yeah, I'll check out Palworld. I've never heard of it. Does anybody have any videos or anything out on it? Has anybody done any like pre-release stuff on it? I'll have to watch the trailers and see what it all looks like. Is it just like really like a cutie kind of thing, or does it look like a an in-depth, serious kind of thing. Okay, copper goes to our copper area. How many other portals do we have in here? We have 2. This one goes to the mountain base. The one upstairs goes to the goes to the copper or the trader. So let me break down. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Well, okay, hold on. Let me move this other one. Let's move it to this side over here. So I'm going to move. I believe this was copper, right? Yeah, let's move copper. And mountain base over here. Okay. Copper, and then we'll move empty base. Okay, copper and mountain base. I can put signs up there for people to see it so they don't have to walk up to it. Let's see. I don't know, and I don't know if it's smart having it over here by the storage. Okay, I just chose that color because it's very legible. Portal color kind of clashes with the effect, yeah, but from far away you can, it's very legible. So you can just be like over here and go, oh, okay, where are these going to? You can even kind of read it, you know. You could be like here and be like, oh, okay, I can see that says Elder. Or I can see that that says Bone Mass, so you don't have to run up to it and activate it. We have Swamp 2. We have... Where does the Unknown go to right now? The Disconnected? Where does that one go? Swamp, right? Ah, okay, Little Swamp. This only had this crypt in it, but it had other things of value in here. We should really call that Swamp 1. Since we have a Swamp 2. They said we had a Swamp 1. Did we have a Swamp 1? We do. Where does Swamp 1 go? Ah, way up north up here. That swamp was so small. Well, we don't know how big the swamp is. But it was, we think it's very thin along this border here. We did come across, this is plains up here. That's meadows, that's swamp, but I think it's a very thin swamp. We didn't explore off this other direction, so we don't know what's over there. So, So unconnected is outside of the Draugr base camp, and is unconnected outside the Draugr base camp? No, unconnected is this lower swamped, and Swamp 2 is here, Bone Mass is here. Swamp 1 is there. All right. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's declutter a little bit. And put them outside. Okay, I'm good with that. I think these three are connected. I'm gonna verify and make sure. Yeah, workbench 4, that's good. And that'll leave some room for some stuffs. Like, possibly some storage there or something. And then over here. Let's see. I really want to change the food. I mean, currently it works, right? It's not that it doesn't work. I need to fix the the end of that thing over there. Do the same design that I did up here. I do want to move the trader out of here, though. Let's get rid of the trader from here. And go bring the trader down on this other side. Sign in here. Okay. Wow, that orange doesn't look good there. What, is that the same orange here? Oh, I guess at nighttime the orange is a little bit, or overcast. Doesn't have any light. It's a little hard to see. Okay, well. Okay, so that's kind of okay. We can do a little something to the outside here to make this look a little bit better, like it's supposed to be part of the outdoors, and not have it be so whack looking. But for now, I just want to temporarily move it. Just to get it out of here. I have the resin. Can other people join without having the textures? Oh, absolutely. You can join without having any of the mods. That's the reason why we wanted to keep it as vanilla as possible. We don't want to restrict anybody from having anything. You know, we've run very heavily modded sets before. Very heavily modded. And they're okay. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the mod sets that we have run in the past. The only problem is that, you know, if they happen to do an update and something breaks, you run the risk of, you know, stuff just falling apart, like base building pieces and all of that stuff just kind of, you know, disappearing and not working the way that you expect them to work. So let's see, the cartography table, I'd rather have on this side since we have another big giant bulky thing over here. This storage, still not entirely sure what I want to do with that storage over there. We have food storage. We need to change our food storage. It needs to be a little bit more productive. Trying to decide what I want to do. The Willy box and the shader, they just look good. It just makes Valheim look so much better. Especially the shader. The shader, man, it smooths out so much. Zeta, what's up? Early with the videos? Yeah. I just wanted to get some stuff done today. You know, the problem is when I'm with the group, we really don't have time to sit and build. And then even if I'm with the group, I have to kind of manage what they're doing. So, yeah. I thought I would take the time to do a little bit of building today, since that's kind of a... Until I have them having their own project, right? I decided to do the storage. But there's other buildings that they can do. Like, we need to have a farm. Some sort of farm here, whether it be a boar farm, and we need to eventually get a chicken farm, and I'm not too sure what other kind of farm we can have. And that'll be another farm here. And along this side over here, we need to flatten this out a little bit more, but there'll be room for more buildings. You know, we're going to kind of make like a working village. There'll be a blacksmith. There'll be a woodworkers. There'll be that type of stuff. We have some farms already, and we're slowly getting those up to pace. And yeah, we'll have a dock area down here. We're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. The Longhouse is going to extend out, way out. I've got to work on that. But today's storage, I said in the title that I was going to do the Longhouse. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the Longhouse. We'll see. I should get to it enough to put down some protection and a roof so that at least this stuff won't get all weathered during rainstorms. Yeah, I probably can do that. I probably should do that. But I was in the process of moving our portals out. So I moved the trader. I moved the mountain base. Let's see. Trader is here. And then... yeah, copper and mountain base are here. I still had this one disconnected. Chapman, what's going on, man? One disconnected. Gather this honey so we keep producing honey. I should be farming while I'm doing this so that I can keep the farm up and running, but I think that would just take too much time. Okay, is this okay for now? We got food overflow here. We have flint and puke berries. Puke berries? Aren't they called puke berries? Oh, excuse me. We got some swampy stuff over here. Can we build any of the forge additions? What do we need for the forgey stuff? Chains. We have that. Deer hide. Thank you for the blessings. Bronze. Copper and fine wood. I mean, we could do these upgrades. That would really add a lot. We have 4 chains, right? Don't we have 4 chains somewhere? Yeah, we have exactly 4 chains. Fishing and farming yesterday in Stardew? Nice. Did you get that mod that allows you to bypass the fishing minigame? Let's get the stuff that we need to make the upgrades for this. I am in a passive mode, so there's no creatures that are going to attack me. And the reason I did that is because I just wanted to work on building and not have to worry about raids or anything else. So this might be a little bit cheaty because I'm not having to battle anybody, but I'm going to go grab the copper and then move that over. I thought we had a lot. Maybe not. Maybe we've used up all the copper. Are you serious? Yeah, where's the other? It's empty. We used up all the copper. One item left to smelt. And there's no coal. Dang. Well, there's several nodes here. I didn't want to turn this into a copper noding kind of thing. But there's this node. And I believe that there's another node right here. And we emptied out where was this? We emptied out this. This was the node that we emptied out. Right, so this copper is... where am I on the map? Right. This one's done. Where can I check a seed list for Valheim? Oh, you want to see my seed? No. No seed for you, buddy. I do that because I don't want anybody to go to a map and tell me where stuff is at. I can't believe we used all the copper. Dang. Well, we're gonna have to get the four of us on and just whack some copper here. Get enough copper going. I don't think we have enough copper to make. Not my seed? Oh, what seed are you talking about? We have 28 copper. What does it take for... Okay, it takes the chain. Oh, you want to see what the options are? Like the play options? The play options are... What is it? Hard. And that's all I remember. I think the death stuff we did kind of light. I'll take a picture of it later and put it in Discord. I don't have it right now. Okay, what do we need for the bellows? Deer hide and chain. And that, actually, that's the one that has to go on the inside. Deer hide and chain. And we'll get the bellows down. Okay, forge level 2. For the 2 bronze and 10 copper and fine wood. Okay, well maybe we have enough. Let's get the 10 copper. We'll go get the fine wood. We'll put that outside, since I don't think it has to be inside. And then let's make the anvil, which we're going to need bronze for. Excuse me. I think we need bronze for that. Yeah, 2 bronze. 2 bronze, and it was... what to make bronze again? 2 copper, 1 tin. Copper, 1 tin, bronze. I just wanted to make... how many bronze? My brain is not working. 2 bronze. Okay, there's the 2 bronze. Outside, and we'll make a little extension right here. Yeah, I remember. It's got to be far enough away from a piece to be able to build it. How about I get this one closer and get the other one, oops, the other one over here. Really? It's got to be that far offset? Come on, man. Ah, oh, my nose is so itchy right now. Okay, that'll work. Okay, level 4. Get rid of the leather. Alright, food is the biggie. Food is the big one. What am I gonna do with all this food? Also, I have all this arrows stuff here. I can drop off these arrows. How much wood do I have on me? 50? We just got to put down a bunch of chests to temporarily store all the food. I didn't do that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Grab all this stuff. Drop all this stuff off. Okay. Berries. Berries and mushrooms. Bit of honey. I don't know, shouldn't wolf meat be part of the whole meat group? And then what do you do with fish? These all should be empty. This is cooked food, right? Cooked food and entrails. I don't know why I didn't do the take all, but I didn't. Okay, cooked food and entrails. All right, let's get rid of these. All right, let's see where we're at. Get a proper kind of storage situation going on. Maybe I'll do twos. I'll do twos, give me more snapping points. Maybe I build it off of that one? Let's see how that looks. Ooh, why'd that snap weird? Sometimes it's a pain in the ass, man. Valheim building sometimes is a pain in the kabuki. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's see where my snapping point winds up being. If I do a... Yeah, okay, better. If I turn around like this. Snap to this wall here. I don't like it. I'm trying to figure out how to put this storage in a way that is not necessarily flush with this beam. I somehow put like a cabinet in here like this. And maybe this is what I do here. So I just place it something like this. These guys lined up. All right, it's a little off, but okay. And then take this, kind of snap it here. Actually, let's do smallies. Snap it around. See, it snaps to the edge. I'd really love it for it to snap to that side back over there. But okay, so if I snap it to the edge here, that'll give me the foundation of what I can work with, right? So come back in here. Let's fix these guys. Right, so if I go like this, and this, and this. Okay, I've got my frame for storage. Right, it looks a little weird because I've got some space behind there, but, you know, there's not much I can do about that. Maybe I can cover it up a little bit, like a half wall or something. Yeah. Kind of hide it a little bit so that it doesn't look like it's going to look bad when it's floating, though. Well, what's another way to do this storage? I need to have a lot of it. Multiple storage areas? I mean, how big is the... If I turn the chest around this way, you can only really get like three or four stacked up over here. And you don't want to block the cooking area. And if it nudged the storage all the way up against the core wood post, then... You know what, maybe what would look better... Not too sure why I have 2 extra pieces of fine wood. Maybe what would look better is the X's back here. Maybe give it a little bit more of an open space. The only problem is I'm giving up snapping points. Multiple story storage would suggest an interior wall. Yeah, I'm just trying to do it so that it doesn't look so damn bulky. I mean, you do have like 2 places to walk around in. It's not like you don't have any place to walk around. You definitely have a place to walk around. And then if you turn around and you go, you know, here... And here we can go 3 more, kind of like I have in my big storage, right? Did I go up 1 more? I don't know. Why do I feel like that's so bulky? I mean, it's not. It's like the same thing over here, right? I guess it just feels bulky because it's out there in the middle. Well, it's kind of interesting that the supporting wood underneath got destroyed, but the chest stayed. Really? That's pretty fascinating. Okay. The chests are really going to stay there. Let's do this then. That is so insane. How is that even working? Damn it. Of course I'd have to fall off. Right as I was about to place it. Damn, I need to clean my mouse. My mouse pad. There we go. Get the freak out of here. I did not even know that you could do this. Did you guys know that you could do this? That's absolutely crazy. I didn't know you can have like a freestanding chest like that. There's no support underneath it. The supports got destroyed. It's got to be a bug or something. I mean, look, no supports underneath it. And it's not attached to this back wall because it has to have something underneath it. So I built up the structure and then pulled the structure down thinking that the chest would fall. And the chest didn't fall. Crazy. Maybe some strength weakening over time. It's not a building piece. There's no durability to it. Well, there is, but there's not. Oh, look at that. Why is this one blue, though? Is that blue because it's touching... Oh, I might have figured it out. Supported by the beam. Right. But then it's turning around and then the outside chests are touching the center one? Right. That's crazy. I mean, support is good. Look, I'll take it. I'll take it. Because the other design was just feeling too damn bulky. Now, unfortunately, I have to put this here because I need a... Okay, here, hold on. Is it thinner if I put a wall piece here? Does it look thinner? It does look thinner. So let's put this in place. And that way I can get my signs in. I mean, technically this doesn't look bad. If I do it like this. Doesn't look all that bad. And then that'll give me a little bit of like... some little structure to it. It doesn't look all that bad. I thought it was looking a little bit too chunky. A little too bulky. Put the signs on the side? Oh, like physically on the side of the chest? Chests haven't always been able to do that. As long as you have a support under the building, you can remove it if there's a side piece touching the support. Yeah, never knew that, man. You can even go so far as to move, to go one or more higher and reach them. Put the signs on the sides. Yeah, the signs on the sides might look pretty good. We couldn't do it in the other storage because it was too... that storage was just too big. I'd have to rotate that one around so that it has the clear side. On the side. But then, let's see, does the wall hide any kind of weirdness? Well, it kind of hides a little bit of the placement weirdness. If I get rid of this piece, can I turn around and put that back without having to build this in place? Oh, hell no, man. You'd have to put it down first and then build it. Because there's nothing to build on. Whoops, let's see. That's a clear side. So to put the sign on the side, we actually have to have something for it to sit on, right? Sometimes higher for the placement ladders help. But it can sit on this, right? Okay, here. Hold on. So if we group like this, let's see. Turn this around. And go. Let's see. Go. Let's say meat. And then what? Give a couple spaces. Okay, hold on. Does that be a couple spaces on the other way? No. How do you get spacing on the opposite side? Yeah, that doesn't work. Might have put a bunch of spaces, then a dot. Yeah, the farther out, the smaller the font gets. Use a Unicode symbol. Let's see. What do they have? We have food Unicode symbols. Not really, huh? Size 4. Isn't that going to be too big, though? Ooh, damn it. Would you stop hitting stuff? Size 4 is smaller. Or size 4 smaller because of the... No. Damn it. Now I need to get rid of it. And how do I get rid of it without getting rid of the... is that the sign or the chest? That's the sign, right? Ooh, that was a little sketch. I think what I'll just do is we'll just use a pillar over here on this side. This. And we'll just use this for sign placement. Kind of like we did in the other one. And we'll go. Let's see. The problem is it's really not obvious unless it's in the front. I guess I can put signage on both sides. So if I do, let's see here. Let's go back to our other way. Okay, let's do this. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted... I wanted this one and this one. Okay. Meats are here. Wow. That's cooked. This is completely extra, right? Yep. Okay, meats will be here. Up and down on that one. Though, I tend to think that really all we need is one storage for meat. Don't you think? Just one storage for meat would be fine? Why is it not picking up that Unicode, though? Raw meat, cooked meat? Do we need a lot of cooked meat for the recipes? Man, it really doesn't like that right arrow for some reason. Kind of weird. Yeah, I'd rather have a filled-in arrow. Do I have the code wrong for the Unicode arrow? Hold on, I'm looking. I guess that's not really an arrow. What is that called? Sorry, I'm looking for this Unicode arrow that I can copy, but I don't know if it's called an arrow. It's like specifically like an arrow. Because unfortunately the one that I'm using doesn't render correctly. Up arrow, left arrow, down arrow, right, left arrow. Usually have a chest for raw, a chest for health, a chest for stamina, a chest for junk food. Is that cooked? Is that what you're doing? I'm just trying to store the raw stuff right now. Called heavy arrow? Let's see if heavy arrow works. Nope, heavy arrow does not work. That's really weird. I don't know why that particular character does not work for a right arrow. It doesn't make any sense to me. Nope. Just renders as a black block. So, let's see. I guess I have to choose another arrow for a left arrow, huh? That's dumb. The non-filled in one works. I don't know why the filled in one does not work. But okay, there. Meat. Well, okay, and then even do I want it that high, right? That's dumb. Let's put the sign down here. I guess call it raw meat. Okay. That should give us enough space for meat. Oh, now I got a bunch of garbage on me. Oh. Oh, that's where they picked up the fine wood and the turnips. I was like, why do I have fine wood and turnips on me? It's because I forgot to put down this. And this needs to be on something, right? DBA and his decorations are killing me. I want that up a little bit higher. Okay. That. I still have 2 fine wood on me, not too sure why, but okay. Alright, raw meat. Okay. Get rid of 1 chest. Get rid of this chest. So, let's see. Mushrooms and berries, we got 3 of each, right? I guess fish can go into this one too. I don't know what we're gonna do with fish. Fish all gets processed down to fish, right? Raw fish, there's a variety of it, but when you process it, it's just fish, right? Now, cooked meat, we can alter and put cooked meat somewhere. Unless you store the caught fish for trophies or for the fish hat. So berries and mushrooms are 3 each, right? I guess I should probably go 1 stack more. Because if I do meat here, and I do mushrooms here, and I do berries here, then I can do what? Herbs up here? Now that doesn't count for any of the farmed foods. We could separate this out to be like mushrooms and berries between the 3 chests. Trying to think of a better way to store all this stuff. Carrots, turnips, and onions. Right, those are the 3 vegetables right now. Carrots, turnips, and onions. Yeah, I mean, we can get into iron here real soon, too, and it's just like that will really expand out how much we can store. So then, in turn, being able to store, like, berries and mushrooms in one. And, you know what? Let's do that. Let me do that. I'll do... this sign, let's have this be berries and mush, and then this sign will be farm and herb or something like that. Just post it in Discord, your kitchen. Wait. Can we do an ampersand? Berries and mush. Yeah, that'll work. We can even write mushroom in there. Berries and mushrooms. And we can do farm and herbs in this other one. Okay, that'll work. There are iron chests, what might help with the amount of labeling? Yeah, nice medieval village. We're trying to do the same thing here. Little medieval village. Are you using, like other building stuff? Honeyberries, mush plants, onion turnips, carrots, barley, mushrooms, stuff like that. Did we tell them that the top chest looks different from the left side? Yes, they do. Only one side of the chests have that little... Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that, dude. We're gonna ignore that handle over there, okay? Mainly for a high-angled roof lines, yeah. Only building mod is Gizmo. Okay, I can deal with this. I think that's going to be enough storage for now until we get where we need to be. So let's see here. Let me replicate this sign. Don't trigger my OCD. Right, too late. You bet you can't ignore it for long. It's because you pointed it out, dude. If you didn't point it out, I would have been fine. The moment somebody pointed it out, it's like, man. What are you trying to snap to, you dodo head? Dude, is it control for free snap? Why is it not letting me free snap this thing? Putting it down before I freak out. All right. Berries and mushrooms. And the other side was what? Farm and herbs? Okay. I don't know why that came out different on the other side. It's a little weird. Did I miss a space between something? Nope. Is there an extra space up here? Nope. Okay, whatever. Okay. All right, looks good. That is our storage. I'll let DBA fix that other one. If he goes crazy, I'll let him fix that other one. So let's move in our mushrooms and berries. Pull these out for now. These in here. Yeah, we all need to sit down and talk about what we're gonna do for Ashlands. I mean, there is currently the server. And we can continue to keep building up the server and going with it from there. I think starting new would probably take a little too long. Where do I want to put honey? I guess I'll put honey here. I was thinking honey's kind of our farm, right? We have a honey farm. So, let's put honey there. Puke berries? I don't know what to do with puke berries yet. And our farm food, our carrots can go up in here somewhere. We have some cook food. Let's just put a chest off to the side over here for cook food. Call it meals. That sign's a little bit too big. They'd said it will change drastically. Like the whole world is going to change drastically. So to the point of we should think about starting over again. Is that what you're thinking? No, just ashlands. But if any ashlands has been explored, it will not convert to the new biome. Yeah, we need to go back and look at the server and see if it's been touched or not. I mean, I hate to get rid of that, all the work that's been done on that server. If we can use it for ashlands. Because that just makes a whole heck of a lot of sense to me. Personally, you love new playthroughs? Or we can join the new world we're playing now. In order to do that, I would have to... well, I remember at one point in time you could have more than 4 people on your home machine. Is that still a thing or no? It's been so long since I've done that. I couldn't even tell you if that was a thing or not. Right now I'm currently hosting this. So the only way that I would be able to do that would be to put it on the server. And I guess we really got to talk to the people that have... I don't know who goes on the server anymore. I just know that there is a fully loaded world there. And I hate to be the person that destroys the fully loaded world and somebody comes back and goes, What? You destroyed 83 million hours of work. I mean, the other thing on this one is we're not... This is like almost vanilla. It is so not speed 'em up and go fast. It is... Everything has to be hand done. Sailing near the shore will also mess up the region there? Yeah, well, I think somebody has gone there. Once or twice. While I love the mods and the modding community and everything that's been added to the game, it makes it go too fast. It makes it go too fast, and yeah. It's almost... I mean, there are some things that I still really would like to have, like my backpack space. Look, a couple more rows would be great. I'm not talking about increasing my carry weight. I'm talking about just increasing the number of items in which I can carry. I think to me that would be great. But anything else, I'm not really all that up for it. I don't know. Maybe just because I'm getting old. And I want to enjoy my games a little bit more. Maybe that's it. Okay, for the most part, I didn't get to work on the actual design of the Longhouse today. But I'm in it 3 hours so far. Yep, I agree. Get off my lawn. Right. But I did some good work on our storage shed. The storage shed got laid out. We have, you know, a lot more room for other additional things as we need it. Like we could expand out the trophies if we need it. Tree seeds if we need it, or we can even reduce some of this stuff. And of course, when we get larger storage, a lot of this is not going to be needed. We're going to go from 3 chests down to 2 chests, and maybe not 4 rows, but 3 rows, maybe. How to change the game difficulty parameters? If you go and you start up a brand new world, you get your list of worlds. On the bottom down there, there'll be, what's it called? World modifiers or something like that. It's like the 3rd on the list of buttons down there. So you select your world and you hit that world modifier, and then a dialogue will pop up, and then you'll be able to make changes. How do you change it while you play? You can't. You got to go back out, make the changes to it, then go back into it again. Hey, dude, are you sitting here eating this stuff? You guys aren't eating this stuff, are you? Get out of here. Hey, you are. You bastard. Get out of here. Shame on you. Kill a plant? I'm about to kill the plant. Yep, I killed a plant. DBA is going to be upset at me. I should have used an arrow. Get! Should have used an arrow on that. Okay. So, at any rate, I was able to take care of several things. We're starting to get a little bit more organized in here. I will be expanding out the Longhouse. So it's going to go all the way out here, which will give us more room to do a lot of good stuff. And to decorate. Because once we get everything unlocked, you know, you get a lot of options to do decoration-related stuff. And I like to do my decorations. But I think that's going to take some time. I mean, we're very limited on what we have right now. Going to take some time onto what we can do. You know, the other thing that I really want is a freaking garbage can. And I know we just have to wait for a piece of iron until we can make that stinky whatever it's called. Because who needs more than 20 boar's heads as a trophy? I don't. I don't. Not unless it's used on a food or something. If it was used in a food, that'd be okay. Okay, still have to move the stacks of leather over. Trophies for special baits. But it's not all the trophies are used, are they? Don't know. I'm not a manual fishing kind of guy. No, but keep the troll heads for sure. I am of the opinion that you can set up a farm pretty easily. To get some fishing. I'm of that opinion. I don't think that you technically have to fish. Yeah, there should be a way. The ground is up high enough over here. There should be a way to make a V or something like that. Some sort of... What do they call those? A weir? What do you call it? A fishing weir or something? Should be able to make something that catches the fish during a store. Not if you enjoy fishing and want to raise the fishing skill and get the fishing hat? Really? There's no fishing skill. There's no fishing skill, man. Unless I, like, do it the first time and then I get the fishing skill. Do you have to do it the first time to get a fishing skill? Need a fish once. Gotcha. Should be there 0. Should be there 0. Bastards. Alright. Alright, I think that's it for this session. I did a lot, believe it or not. I did a lot of reorganizing. Moving some portals around, getting some portals out of the main base because that was just annoying as all hell. Getting this food situation a little bit more organized. We'll get rid of some of these other chests that aren't necessarily needed around here. And we'll start getting everybody used to going into the storage shack to not only place their stuff, but also to get their stuff from. And I think it is labeled well enough that everybody is going to be able to read it. And yeah. So yeah, there, I told you so. Told you, man. And remarkably, we're going to have to go get more copper because we used every single piece of copper that we had left. Which I didn't know that we used all that copper up. I think we used, oh, we made bucklers. Everybody made a buckler. Copper buckler. I don't know that anybody upgraded it, but we all made copper bucklers. Yeah, a little bit more reorganizing of these other handful of things. And, I don't, do we have an item? We do have an item stand. Well, it'd be nice to start decorating now with the item stand. And I'd like to be able to put some of these... We don't have any changed, but I'd like to be able to put the sconces up. The sconces give off more light. They're brighter. But again, more copper is needed. Just going through and seeing what we haven't crafted yet. I mean, we could protect our farms with the fencing. DBA wanted to put something up. Maybe I should ask him what he wants. What he really wants to put up there. So we don't want our creatures getting in there. Okay, well that's it for me, folks. I appreciate you guys being here while I do a little work on the base. And I'm not too sure what we're playing tonight. Maybe a little Medieval Dynasty if everybody can make it. If not, we'll come back and revisit Valheim again, I suppose. And Thursday night will be racing night, and Friday night I'm back to my normal schedule, so I've got to go get my son on Fridays and stuff. So that's the deal. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for being here. Bye. Bye, y'all.